Any news from the hunt?
The herd isn't roaming far from the camp.
Keeping together this time.
Then we wait. But I bet we'll see a stray.
All right, I'll keep watch tonight.
Trust in the blue light.
Hey, Lord.
For no painted.
Got a
the
proposition
challenges we face remain.
What can I do for you, Bergrand?
Mourn my poor departed luck. I finally met some Banuk, keen to trade with Outlanders. Then, they up and vanished. 3 Banuk hunters rolled in a few days ago. No provisions, junk equipment, no idea how to strip a machine for parts. Asked me to outfit them for a long trip. And you know me, Aloy. I'm sentimental. So I did it on credit.
And they haven't paid.
Well, they tried. Just look what they did to this Thunderjaw heart. But that was ages ago. And I'm starting to worry about them.
Tell me, Bergrand, are you worried about their well-being or your purse strings?
A man can worry about 2 things.
Uh-huh. What kind of deal was this, really?
Just what I said. I was nothing but generous, Aloy. After they dropped this ruined heart at my feet, I even gave them another chance. Sent them to fetch a few other parts I need.
But you haven't seen them since.
Hide nor hair.
What do you mean they couldn't harvest parts?
Not uncommon with Banuk. That's shaman's work, you see. The hunters take down the machines. The shamans slice them up. No shaman with these 3. Just 2 youngsters sniping at each other. And that big fella standing there smiling.
So if the Banuk don't usually hunt without a shaman, what's the story with these 3?
They weren't telling. But hammer to steel. It's not a happy story, whatever it is.
You said they asked you to outfit them for a trip. A trip to where?
Not sure. But I heard them chattering about the Sundom when they thought I wasn't listening.
So they're leaving Banuk territory.
Sensible behavior. Still, I get the sense this wasn't a sightseeing trip. They're running from something.
I'm not a debt collector, Bergrand. If I look for them, it'll be to make sure they're all right.
Of course, of course. Fires of the Forge, forgive me. I actually like these idiots. The molten steel of youth and all that. But if you do manage to find them, you could remind them of the deal we made. A Scorcher Claw, a loop of sinew from a stalker, and a Snapmaw Fang. If they bring me those parts, their debt's paid. And then some. Just make sure they don't bust them up too badly.
I'll consider it.
Last I saw them, they were heading northeast. Good machine hunting up that way. If you decide they're worth the trouble, you might look for them there.
There's a line that must be walked between knowing your worth and overestimating it.
Even if I care to travel south.
About those hunters you invested in.
Yeah. What about them?
I should track them down.
Sounds more like your area of expertise than mine.
Does me good to see you.
Something tells me those are Bergrand's missing hunters. I don't suppose you three know an Osram and Song's edge called Bergren, do you?
Boys! That con artist sent an errand girl to collect what's owed to him.
I'm nobody's errand girl. Bergren asked me to help harvest parts. Or would you rather keep trying to sell him broken junk?
Broken junk?
This pack will be on the move soon. No time to argue. If she's offering to help, we should accept it.
Fine. We're about to take down these machines. If you're so eager to help, then lead the way. Don't know what business this is of yours.
Everyone all right?
Need to override the tower.
All right, Outlander.
Take control.
You want to talk about our deal with Bergren? Let's talk.
I need this. That's done. You three are pretty handy in a fight.
Thanks, I guess. Not that we needed your help. We are doing just fine without you.
That's not the way Berggren tells it. He says you tried to settle up with him using a shattered Thunderjaw heart.
What? That's an exaggeration. It was only broken in two.
Urkai, we don't have time for this. Come on, boys, back to the hunt. We still need 2 more of Berggren's components.
What's the rush?
We want out of these lands as soon as possible. That's all you need to know.
So this Thunderjaw heart you brought Berggren.
Let me ask you this, all right? Why would it matter that the heart was broken into 2 pieces? Can't you just stick it back together?
Of course you can't just stick it back together.
I just meant...
Oh, I bet that scam artist Arsarim could. He just wants to send us on another stupid errand.
Oh, he's not so bad. I like Berggren.
Like him? Tulamat, he sent us out in the snow to nearly die under the feet of a Thunderjaw, and...
Boys, shut up! Ugh! Every time someone brings up that stupid heart.
Why are you leaving the cut?
Well, we could go back to Banor. Let Undercut slit our throats.
By the blue light, Urkai. Why don't you just write our story in the snow for any passing hunter to read? We had a dispute with the chieftain of our old Werak. We thought someone else should have been in charge. He disagreed.
It seemed like a good time to move on, so we're traveling to the Sundom.
From here to the Sundom. It's a long trip.
Seems worth it. Sometimes survival is about knowing when to leave and where to go.
Yeah, and in this case, survival means us getting as far away as we can from Banor. We've seen enough red snow.
What's the plan once you get there? What will survival be about then?
Look, all that matters is that we get there. And to do that, we need shards. So if you'll excuse us.
I've got the Scorcher Claw Berggren was asking for. That only leaves the Stalker Sinew and the Snap Maw Fang.
You should hold on to it. You're coming along to the next hunt after all, aren't you?
I suppose somebody's got to keep you 3 out of trouble.
Fine. I guess you'll have to tag along then. But don't start thinking you're one of us. The Bloody Snowdrifts aren't accepting new hunters.
Bloody snowdrifts? That's what you want to call our Werak?
Yeah, it's not great to tie.
Oh, it's not like your names are any better. We're headed northwest, to the ruins near Hollow Hall. We'll be waiting.
Thanks for your help, Huntress. That was fun. Nice to have a 4th hunter along.
We destroyed this pack.
Okay, so you're not terrible in a fight.
Want to bet who takes down more machines next time?
Until next time.
Are you still here?
Next herd's supposed to be bigger and nastier. Hope you're up for it.
There's the herd. Everyone ready?
Are you joking? We were born ready. Let's go get 'em, Flaming Skulls!
Nope, that's awful.
It is a pretty bad name. Good effort, though, Urkai.
Forget it. Let's just go kill something.
Actually thought it could hit me. Keep your eyes open!
don't know about you three, but I feel better. Aloy, did you get that component?
Another hunt down. We're getting really close, huh?
I hardly broke a sweat.
Nothing better than a good hunt.
That's another part down. One more and you'll have what you need to pay off Bergrand.
Starting to feel real, you know. I'm starting to believe we're really gonna get out of here. Honestly, I wasn't sure we'd survive a week without Nakoni. But here we are.
Who's Nakoni?
Nakoni was... she was a friend of ours. She challenged the chieftain for control of the Werak.
She didn't make it.
No. If you're gonna tell this story, tell it true. She was murdered.
What happened? How did you lose Nakoni?
She challenged the chieftain to a hunting competition. Onikut, damn him! He wasn't nearly the hunter Nakoni was. But who comes back to the camp after the trial? Onikut, grinning like a snap maw, crowing, "Oh, where's little Nakoni?"
We tracked Nakoni through the woods. Found her not far from the trailhead.
With her damn neck snapped.
I don't want to remember her like that. Sometimes that memory, it's all I can think of.
I'm sorry, Tatai. It sounds like she meant a lot to you. To all of you. Nakoni challenged the chieftain. Why?
Onikut wrapped himself in power and authority the way some people wrap themselves in furs. If you were willing to fawn over him and sing false songs to him, you might get a spot on the best hunts. The Werak split into two. Those willing to lick the bottoms of Onikut's feet, and the rest of us, waiting for things to get better.
Until Nakoni.
She was the best and bravest of us. She was the one who took a stand.
Is this why you left Banor? Because of this business with Nakoni and your chieftain?
Onikut knew Nakoni was our mentor, our friend. We couldn't stay.
That final night, we snuck back to camp, packed what we could, and left.
Like cowards.
What are we, Tatai? We are Banuk, aren't we? Survive and prevail. That's what we do.
It's not what she did.
I'm sorry for what you've been through.
It's nice to be heard. Thank you, Aloy.
Look, it doesn't matter, okay? What happened in Banor is buried in Banor. What matters now is what happens in the Sundom. That's where the burning turkeys are gonna make a name for ourselves, right?
Oh, the burning turkeys? Seriously?
It rolls off the tongue.
Sort of like vomit?
So, where to next?
There's a lake just west of here. Seems like a good place to find a snapmaw fang. We'll meet you there.
If you beat us there, just wait by the campfire. We'll be along.
Maybe Tatai's right. Maybe You should have stayed and fought. Doesn't matter. One more hunt and we're gone. Hey, thanks for listening, I guess.
You listen nearly as well as you hunt. We'll be all right. Wounds heal. One more hunt. You ready? You listen nearly as well as you hunt.
Sunset. Maybe a chance to rest.
Maybe Tatai's right. Maybe we should have stayed and fought.
Don't really feel like talking. This isn't anybody's business but ours. I just miss Nakomi. Don't really feel like talking.
No sign of them yet. Guess I'll just sit and wait. I was starting to worry about you three. Everything all right?
We took our time. After our last conversation, we had a lot to think about.
I can imagine. Just one more hunt, then your debt is paid and you three can make your way south. Ready?
Huntress, the Sunshine Snowshoes await your signal.
Horrible! I'm almost impressed, Dulamok. Didn't think you could come up with a name worse than Burning Turkeys.
Well, I liked it. Let's hunt.
Let's get on with it.
By the blue light, this feels good! Just a little closer.
done here? Pull out a snap maw tooth and let's get going already.
This is good. We help Bergrund. Bergrund helps us. Bergrund helps Aloy.
Well, are we done here?
Everyone's better off. Time to say goodbye to the cut.
We did it! We really did it! Ah!
This is good. We help Bergrund. Bergrund helps us. Bergrund helps Aloy. Time to
Should've
say
brought a
goodbye
cart.
to the cut.
No more Bonor, no more cut. We're already gone.
This is good. We help Bergrund. Bergrund helps us. Bergrund helps Aloy.
Pull out a snap maw tooth and let's get going already.
Time to say goodbye to the cut. This is good. We help Bergrund. Bergrund helps us. Bergrund helps Aloy.
We did it!
Everyone's better off.
We really did it!
First things first.
No more
Let's see
Bonor,
that snap maw
no more
fang.
cut. We're already gone.
Well, are we done here?
We did it! We really did it! No more Bonor, no more cut. We're already gone.
Pull out a snap maw tooth and let's get going already.
Time to say goodbye.
Well, are we done here? You're all right, Aloy.
No more Bonor,
Thanks.
no more cut. We're already gone.
Time to say goodbye.
She'd
to
like
the
this,
cut.
I think. What we're doing, where we're going.
We did it! We really did it!
Are you still
This
here?
is good. We
Couldn't
help
find anyone
Bergrund.
else to lecture?
Bergrund helps us. Bergrund helps Aloy.
No more Bonor.
Everyone's
You're all
better.
right,
more
Aloy.
cut. We're
Thanks.
already gone. We did it! We really did it! No more Bonor, no more cut. We're already gone. We did it! We really did it!
Pull out a snap maw tooth and let's get going already.
Time to say goodbye to the cut.
All right, let's go get this ostrom off our
This is
backs.
good. We help Bergrund. Bergrund helps us. Bergrund
I kinda
helps
got
Aloy.
you.
No more Bonor,
Everyone's better.
no more cut. We're already gone.
Well, are we done
Goodbye,
here?
Bonor. I won't shed any tears over leaving.
Pull out a snap maw tooth and let's get going already.
All right, let's go get this
We did it! We really did it!
I
Time
kinda
to
got
say
used to
goodbye
hunting
to
with you,
the
Aloy.
No more Bonor, no more cut. We're already gone.
Goodbye,
Well, are we done
Bonor.
here?
I won't shed any tears over leaving.
Pull out a snap maw tooth and let's get going already.
This is good. We help Bergrund. Bergrund helps us. Bergrund helps Aloy.
Well, are we done here?
Everyone's better.
There. That's the last of Bergrund's parts. Looks like you three are out of debt.
For now. Until Urkai breaks something else.
It was one time!
You make a nice shaman, Aloy. Thanks for lending a hand. Maybe we'll meet you in the Sundom sometime.
Once you get to the Sundom, what then? What's the next step?
We hunt like Nakoni wanted to hunt.
Nakoni had big dreams. A werak in which everyone pulls their weight and takes care of each other. No shamans, no chieftains, no need to pry the power out of anybody's hands.
Sounds like a lot of work.
But worth it, I think. And a fitting tribute to Nakoni. We can become the werak she always wished for.
You won't have me to strip your kills now. Are you three gonna be alright?
Doesn't look that hard, really. We'll be fine.
Great. He watches 3 successful harvests and he's suddenly a shaman.
When you get to Song's Edge, talk to Bergrund. If he can't teach you himself, he'll know someone who can.
Sure. And I bet he charges us for the introduction.
Thank you, Aloy. I'm sure we'll figure it out.
I guess this is goodbye. How does it feel, putting Banuk lands behind you?
The only thing I would have missed is already gone.
Let all those rotten Banor suck-ups freeze to death.
That's a little much, Urkai, don't you think? You know, it's strange. What is it to be Banuk after Banur forsakes you? How do we decide who we are? How about you, Aloy? Who do you think we are? What will you remember of us?
You lost someone you care about. That leaves a wound. The sort of wound a lot of people don't recover from.
Yeah. I've got nothing but scars to show for it.
That's the point. Only survivor's scar. After everything you've been through, you keep going.
We're the Scars of the North.
Scars of the North. Sounds pretty tough, doesn't it?
Thank you, Aloy. It's a good name. One we'll honor. I'm very thankful we met you, Aloy.
All right, let's go get this Osram off our backs.
She'd like this, I think. What we're doing, where we're going.
Bergrand, how'd your investment pay out?
Quite handsomely, thanks very much. You know those three crazy Banuk are calling themselves the Scars of the North now? Well, now that I have those parts, I can pay off a debt of my own.
So they've gone south then?
Aye, that they have. I've got a friend in the Sundom by the name of O'Toole. He owes me a favor. Old O'Toole is a machine scavenger, a pretty competent one. So I sent them to learn from the best.
Or at least from the pretty competent.
Well, we work with the resources we have. Speaking of which, here, a token of my gratitude.
Damon's markings are fearsome, but a skilled hunter doesn't let fear move.
A hard truth best learned early. The songs of the least distinguished runners fade to silence.
If you run into the Scars of the North again, send them my regards.